If there's one thing I've discovered about e-learning as opposed to other genres of voiceover, that it is the most stable form of voiceover work I really think there is out there. Because with cartoons, video games, commercials, other genres, it's a lot of audition and pray. It's gig to gig, and sometimes you'll have a gig that'll last for a little while, but then you have to start over again with the audition and pray mode. With e-learning, I almost never audition. Actually, most of the clients that I've been working with for 5, 10, 15, 20 years, I never had to audition for. I just, showed up and started working, and they were like, okay, you're great, because they wanted to give me a try. Does that really work in this day and age? Not so much, and especially not if you don't live in a metropolitan area. I live here in, Midtown Manhattan, so some of the studios that I've been going to for almost 20 years are literally a few blocks from me. But for those of you who are watching this video, the majority of you will be recording from home. So there's that. Regardless, e-learning is a stable form of voiceover work to have. So I love it. It's fun. It's storytelling. A lot of people say, oh, e-learning is boring. I want to do cartoons. Well, you know what's boring? Being hungry. And I'm hooked on eating. I'm up to like 3 times a day now. So I like to do e-learning, not just because it's a stable form of voiceover income, but, and this is something really important, keep this in mind, all voiceover is storytelling. All of it is storytelling. It requires acting skills. It requires performance skills. It requires that you need to engage with the audience, whether it's somebody who's listening to an executive summary, or if they're trying to pick out their insurance benefits, or if it's, a third grader learning fractions. I don't know when you learn fractions anymore. I don't remember. I barely can do fractions myself. I do them wrong about 3/5 of the time. Anyway, it's all storytelling. It all requires a level of engagement, understanding who the audience is, connecting with your audience. And anyone that tells you otherwise is either lousy at doing e-learning or they don't do e-learning work. So, and here's the other thing. What draws you to the voiceover industry may not necessarily be what keeps you in the voiceover industry. In other words, you may not be any good at what you want to do in voiceover, but you may be good at something that you don't want to do in voiceover. So if what drew you to the voiceover industry was cartoons and video games, which is almost everybody these days, you may suck at it. But you may have a knack for saying, familial hypercholesterolemia or ankylosing spondylitis, or other very dense medical or financial or legal terms. You have a knack for it. And it's like, oh, okay, well, I can't make money doing that, but I can make money doing this. So that gives you a choice. If it's cartoons or bust, well, then you're on your own. But if you want to keep your hand in the game and you understand that all voice acting is acting, all voice acting is storytelling, get work doing e-learning. Build a revenue stream doing it, generate a profit doing it, and you can take that profit to fund your cartoon and voiceover training. So something to keep in mind. E-learning is great. It's wonderful. If you are looking to get some training doing e-learning, go to the VO Strategist blog and look for the reviews and recommendations section. And there's a bunch of wonderful e-learning coaches that I strongly recommend that can help you on your voiceover journey. Thank you very much for watching this video. Please like this video and subscribe to my YouTube channel. Follow me on Instagram and LinkedIn, and go to vostrategist.com to book a free 15-minute consult to see how I can help you navigate the voiceover industry. Stay cool, stay safe, and happy voicing.